Hi all, and welcome back to this newest episode in our Transport Fever 2 series where we play at Zillertal in Austria. In the last episode, or last two episodes even, we have been mainly working on expanding some stations and some track works, widening it out from 2 to 4, mainly between Fugen and Schlitters, if I'm pronouncing it right. The one thing what also was at the planning in one of those episodes was rebuilding this station over here. And this is in Riet in Zillertal. If you probably remember, we had a station that was going like this, connecting up like this, but I didn't really like the turns, how that went in and out. So I made it like this, as you can see. It has two platforms, mainly because it will be part of this connection from Stoem. We will eventually have a station here, which will branch in here, and then it will also go to Riet and then go back. So we have a nice route there as well, because we should have the space at this station, as you see, for an extra train coming in and leaving. So that's one of the things that we worked on, and of course these crossings over here. So you probably remember that I was struggling with one of the trains getting a nice route, but eventually I noticed that it was something with the different signals I was using, and I wasn't really paying attention on what I was doing. So yeah, that's but it is fixed. So that is at least something, right? And of course we widen these tracks over here from 2 to 4. You would ask, like, you would probably say, like, why did you do that? Because there aren't that many trains. No, not at the moment. But yeah, if you check like this, we have quite some routes going through here. And I think when we are all switching to electrical engines or even diesels, you never know, of course, there will be changes in there as well during the length and the amount of trains. So yeah, it's it was important to do, because as you can see now, 1, 2, 3, we're going now that way, 1 is coming back, 2 is coming back. Also have trains are coming all the way from down here, as you probably remember. So yeah, so what I was planning to do is we have almost all cities connected except 2. That is Iming over here and Stoem that we have over there. So the rest is all connected up here. Holstein, Gerlos. And I think it's important that we connect those as well before we continue. I'll work on mostly freight trains then, of course, and mostly mountain railways, because yeah, that is where most work still has to be done. And after that, yeah, we will see how we will work things out, of course, concerning upgrading and things like that. Well, Iming is quite simple. That will be connected up here, as you probably remember. You just have to find a proper way to make a turn here, bridge, and then find a nice spot here for a station. If I look at it, I think this will be the spot. It's a shame for those houses, but yeah, and we can relay this road just connecting up here. Then we have a nice space for a train station, and we can have a bus driving around as well. And I really think it will work. I have been thinking of changing it also, that we also went over here. As you see, I have been testing a little bit with this bridge over here. However, it's too narrow, or too how do you say it? Well, yeah, I can probably better show you. Where is it? Over here. No. Yeah, coming. I don't know what it is. So suddenly. You see that he's already saying too much of a curvature, so that the turn is too much. Then I have you thinking like maybe I can just say like going over the factory. But yeah, that's also a little bit it's not that possible, of course, but yeah, it's especially if you see it is really low, too low. And yeah, then the whole thing is where are you going to end up the station, because you have to go down as well. So then you'll probably end up over here somewhere, and I'm not sure if that's going to make sense. Another thing is, of course, that I have just another track over here, and we connect on this side somewhere. Have a small train station over here. That is, of course, a possibility, which we can work on. But yeah, the connection won't be there, so we have to make sure that the buses are also coming in over here, so that there is a connection between that train station as well. So I do think it is a good option to connect those two together, mainly because of Iming, of course, and I think that is one of the things we're going to work on. It is this one or with Stoom. Stoom will kind of be the same thing, but then indeed, like I told you, like this. Maybe we can even do both, because this one will probably be a little bit easier. But we are going to start with Iming over here. As I said, we have a possibility here to connect the road properly. Let's make it like this. And we can get rid of you. Oh. And let's see. This was this one, small station. That's format. Yes. Most tracks only one. Mitol. There's a difference. Something with platforms. Okay. Zweiter Anschluss. Oh, that can be interesting as well. So we can have a road on the other side too. Just need to make sure we have those. And then maybe. No. I would want to have it over here. So we have. Oh, that's the wrong button. So if this is going to work, it's even better, I think. Then we don't need to change anything. I think I do like this, yes. Iming Bahnhof. Let's make sure that this is a little bit. Yeah, this area you can't really. I can do it a little bit like this. But yeah, so far it's alright. So that's Iming Bahnhof. Ah, yes, now I do remember something. We need Oberleitung. Yes, there we go. Else it's not going to make sense, of course. 760. So let's see how far we get. Yeah, I think it will be one train, maybe a little longer one, but yeah, we have to see, of course, how things will evolve and go. Luckily we don't have any boats here. Then you go up one. That's fine. I think that's a good turn. Let's see. We can do it with this. Yes, alright. We have to check this out first over here before we continue. Let's see. Would be nice if we can have it at the same height like this. We just have to make sure that we get rid of this part. I'm really sorry, people. Like that, and then you can just connect over there. Yeah, that's better. Same with the houses, but yeah, it's better. The houses will be back eventually. Now let's see. I do think it's good to have it alongside this one. Where's the bridge again? There. Does it look? I think it's not that bad. Have it like this. I think I even like it to do it like that. No, he will always go by this one, so that is alright. Signals are not needed. Second train won't be coming. This. Is it also higher than us? No, not that bad. Alright, so that first part is in. Let's see. Spot, so maybe we can just go around it and then there's a station over here. As I said, we just have to add another bus stop for it, but that's not a problem, of course. Meet Oberleitung. I also have that other one, right? But what's that one? And this one I think. Let's see. Yeah, over here. But this one didn't have any. Yeah, that's why. Then I rather use this one. It looks better, looks nicer as well. See, there we go. That looks alright. So yes, this is why the buses are already arriving here, so it shouldn't be a problem then. There we go. Let's see. Back on this side. On this line. Survive. There we go. Installed and well. Alright, so let's see. Maybe we can build the depot somewhere over here. This was it, right? Yeah. That's not that it's really needed, but something like that then. There we go. Alrighty, so this line is in. I think it's time to have a nice cafe ride with it as well, right? Take it easy. Some Zillertal Bahnhof. And then we call this one just in Zillertal. Gouch Bahnhof. Imi Straße in Zillertal. It's just a shame that you don't really get any others. Diesels, nothing new there. Let's use these. Front luggage. So there was a number. Yeah, okay. Now let's take these. As I said, I'm fine with that it's a bit longer. Of course, I don't know yet how it's going to do, but there we go. Let's see how much time do we have left. You just let him do his thing and we will pick up later. It's also good probably for the amount of passengers and stuff. In the meantime, we will make a start with this route. Well, it's only connecting up here and have a station here, so that shouldn't be a big problem. Just depending on where you want to build the station. I think this spot is spot on. Say it like that. Buildings. Let's see. It's a bit long. I don't know why I have this one, but it looks really nice. Probably from my France-Spain map. Probably didn't get rid of it. That doesn't matter. Oh, I'm thinking narrow gauge thing, but that's not needed, of course. It's just a normal. Yeah, I think 120 should be okay. Said I want to make sure you connect properly. Let's see. Get rid of those things. And then what? That was interesting. But wait, this is a Spanish station. Let's see, do we have any? At least use these. Das ist die Wartebereich. Oh yeah, it does have its things over there, right? So then we can. It's not really needed from what I see, because the station is kind of connecting to all houses, but we can keep an eye on it, and maybe in the future we can do something different there. No, 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 no. Wrong one. Let's make it 60. Like that. Let's go over there. Okay, let's go in there, so maybe that's not going to work. That should work. You can get in here. You have to switch over here. No, that should work. Like this. This time we have to build one signal here. But that's only for him. And then it should work. Let's see, let's check this. Oh. What is it with that signal? Oh. So that will be Stoom. Niet in Zillertal. Do we have a depot somewhere? No, we don't. Oh yes, over here. Alright. We can easily use this one. Let's see, we have a nice multiple units he can use. Or yeah, it's not that long of a route, of course. Yeah, I think it's nice to have one of those. With diesels. Oh, look at that, diesels. That's also funny to have. Because I don't have those diesels. Let's see, 16, 43, 95. And ignition. Let's do it like this. Nice too. And then we can change that one right away. Go. This is that's what I was afraid of. There we go. Wait, let me check something because I have the feeling. These are 4 engines, I think. Right. I think so. Ah, well, it's fine. It's probably I have to add these then, I guess. Fine, just let him go. Alrighty, so we got that one in as well. So we got now every passenger or every city is connected, which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. It's not bad. Where is he? Over here. Okay. Time is up though, but I think it is a nice ride to do. We'll join in here, we go to Stras and Zillertal, go back and then to Iming. I think that is a nice ride we can follow, right? Let's see. There we go. Oop. Fuel force. Well, I would say enjoy the ride. Thank you for watching and until the next one. Bye bye.